It's our 3.1 anniversary update, and you, Proxy, are ready to spend your hard-earned balloons for remielle and a slew of other amazing packs that ZZZ is offering in the new season. But for those who don't know, there is a spending event with the new version, and because this ticketing event is nothing but a system that is meant to get you confused, let's break down how you are going to utilize this event to get everything you want, as well as spend your money wisely here in the new version 3.1. Find you the cheapest way to get all the limited rewards, and call out a pitfall that not all players are aware of. Firstly, let's introduce the new system that's going to tie everything together, the Film Goer Thank You event. And honestly, you'd think that if you were to get everything with the spending event, that you'd get 100 thank yous from John Zinless himself. But I'm here to break down the ticket system and how much things will cost for you. First, let's establish that one ticket in the spending event will cost you 1 monochrome. Now, don't worry folks, I'll have the currency conversion for you towards the end, but bear with me and my USD for now, because I play guns, taxes, and high cost in healthcare. At the bottom here, we have our first 2 cute ether batteries. These cost 300 tickets, and hey, look here, it seems like the Internet Pass is a 300 cost item. So let's start off our trek to the top by purchasing one of those, as they're going to help us get to 3,000 total chromes over the course of 30 days. Then what about the other items, Josh? Well, until you get to 7,000, they're mainly extra materials. So let's skip over to our first big ticket item. That is the W engines for the thank you characters, that being Seed, Astra Yao, and Vivian. Now, to which is more worth your while? Personally, I would say Seed, because of how strong the Quartus Germina is, versus a limited support or anomaly option, both of which have the Kaboom the Cannon or Weeping Gemini for their respective classes. Seeds provides a ton of crit rate, as that not many attack options offer at such a premium. But aside from the actual game value, let's talk money. 7,000 tickets roughly comes out to $110 if you are purchasing for value. This breakdown into 100 pack and the internet or single purchase of the BP. And also make a note here that if, again, the proxies meet the reward conditions but do not complete the selection and claim during the event period, the W engine and or character will convert into the W engine microcontroller unit and the special invitation letter by which you will be able to redeem any of the shop characters with those pieces of currency. And just as a disclaimer, the 2x bonus on each of the first top-ups does not equate to twice the amount of tickets. So if you're purchasing the first 100 big pack, you will get over 12,000 monochromes, yes, but your tickets will be the original 6480. Yet, if you're trying to be more economical with it, you could just go for the $1 to $3 smaller packs versus the $5 internet or battle pass. But IMO, it's just worth it to grab those latter two just because you're going to get way much more value for your buck. And just because you guys are topping up doesn't mean you can't save a little bit of dough with the sponsor of this video. It's summertime, folks, and our favorite gacha games are coming out with heater after heater. And if you need to get those characters like I do, well, you gotta join us and top up with Aniba. Aniba is one of the few Hoyo approved and Jshoea approved top up sites that firstly is safe and is easy to use. All we have to do is put in our UID region, select your package, and with multiple payment methods, they make the swiping too easy. And the savings are pretty great too, as you can get up to 60% cash back. Just make sure to check your Aniba wallet for said cash back, and that'll be able to go towards more purchases, because Lord knows we need those extra gems and monthly passes to secure them all. So make sure to sign up to Aniba down below and join myself and the rest of the community. And thanks to Aniba for supporting the channel. And just to emphasize, I really suggest we all buy the Battle Pass, by which you'll earn just shy of 1,000 polychromes worth of pulls and hundreds, if not thousands, of general resources that'll help you build your units, which is extremely valuable for those planning on building 2 to 3, maybe even 4 units here in the 6-week span. Then comes our heavier hitting 10,000 ticket item that will grant us access to choose the characters that are associated with those W engines that we saw earlier. Now, IMO, these characters in the shop are still pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, a copy of Jshoea and Vivian are game changers in comparison with some of these characters, just because we don't really even have a support amongst these units to redeem. With this, we will want to reach an approximate $155 for the value of 100 big pack, the $50 second largest top-up pack, and then a nice Internaut pass. And that's generally how you'll want to most effectively get to your 10,000 points in terms of spend value. You can get to an exact amount, but from here on out, it might just be better for you to go with the larger items, as the ROI, or return on investment, gets bigger the bigger you spend. Lastly, let's yap about those who are willing to go to the max, the big 15,000 tickets, which is reserved for the biggest of remielle fans. You'll get your themed backdrops, pendants, and name cards for the massive price of 255 USD. This off the back of your 155 purchase, which would essentially just have you buy one more 100 large pack. But what if I told you there was a better way to do it? See, if you just wanted to aim for this exactly, what I would actually do is go for the $100 pack twice, the $30 pack, and then buy a $1 pack, which would get you exactly to your 15,000 tickets, saving you almost 20 big ones. Of course, this excludes the purchase of the $50 BP and other Internaut passes that generally have higher value. But if you're trying to be an exact Ethan, this is how you're going to get to your amount. Here's the review list of all the breakdown of the tickets and suggested purchases you should make to reach each stage. Again, remember that the 2x top up will not count as a second instance of purchase. And don't worry, they call me Mr. Worldwide here. Here are the general currencies I've had my mods bring up, and you can access this via their Google Sheet. As a wrap up to this video, it's imperative that I remind us all that we should be spending within our means. And please don't use this as an excuse to overspend because you want the shiny 2D icon. In fact, let me help y'all out. In the comments below, what would you do with a $100 monochrome poll session giveaway? I'll be gifting one here on YouTube exclusive and one over on our Twitch lives. That means two $100 mega giveaways for you guys that are up for grabs. And for here on YouTube, all you need to do is be subscribed, like, and comment on all of our videos that correspond with 3.1 coverage. And with that, I have a few more things to prepare for in 3.1. But now equipped with this info, go forth and be smart with your cash, folks. It's your boy Josh, and hey, why not click on one of these videos because YouTube thinks you like them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.